Welcome, my friends of the interwebs, and welcome to my first look, review, and epic giveaway of the Case Back Pocket Knife, designed by the famous Tony Bose. By the way, if you don't know who Tony Bose is, I'm going to have a link in the info section at Case's YouTube channel, the Wrcasexx channel. There's actually an interview with this guy, and he is like legendary knife designer, maker. Take a moment and check him out. You will not regret it, trust me. Now listen, this is going to be a first look review. I do want to say, because you know people bust my balls about this all the time, I'm not an expert at knives. I'm just a guy that loves knives. If you're looking for a knife expert, let me suggest you go see Cutlery Lover, because Jeff knows his shit when it comes to knives. I mean, plain and simple. He is the man. Okay, this is just going to be a basic review. Not even a review. Basic first look. Okay, so let's check it out. Now, I'm going to try to keep this in frame here. I know there are a lot of people who like to see what's on the label, so I'll let you take a little peek. There you go. There are guys that collect case knives, and they can read that label and tell you exactly what's what. Let me keep this in frame. So it comes with a lanyard, and it's got lanyard instructions. I'm not going to take it out because I'm giving this knife away at the end of this video. But pretty neat. It's kind of like a braided leather lanyard. Pretty cool. The knife. Now, listen, I'll tell you one thing. I wish that Case sold the sheets of this tissue paper, because as I take knives in and out of my boxes, I end up with that. Maybe they do, or maybe people know where I can get replacement, because I'll tell you what, I'd literally have a box of 10,000 of these, because I like to take my knives out of the box, rewrap them, put them in the box. You all know what I'm talking about. And that's just inevitable, because this stuff here is really thin and delicate. It does a good job of what it's been designed for, but it's not durable. So if I could buy, like, I don't know, 10,000 sheets for, you know, 25 bucks or something, I would definitely do that, or whatever. Okay, so here's the knife. Come on, baby. Don't tell me this thing's not going to focus for. There we go. It's got a nickel silver bolster. There's the lanyard hole. The scales, or the handles, are a red jig bone, which are really, these are really grippy too, and I like that. I don't have the weight handy, but you can find that easy enough. It's, you know, it's a hefty knife. Let me give you a closed example here. This is the Spyderco Manix 2, and I would say that, lengthwise they're probably pretty close, almost identical, in fact. So the blade, it's got a thumb nook, it's got a half stop. There we go. Now this is stainless, not the chrome palladium, but I will tell you, after talking to the guys at Case, that their stainless, their 440 stainless goes through a pretty intense heat treat, and they stand by it. And I'll tell you what, if you've ever had a Case knife, all of them, stainless, chrome palladium, they're all awesome. Now, you can see the fingerprints. I have fingered this thing a few times, and it's got a mirrored polish to it, and one little fingerprint, you can definitely see that. Now, this is not meant to be a knife comparison, and I don't have the blade length handy, but let's see. I would say they're right on. Maybe the Case is a little bit. If you're talking about actual cutting surface, the Case is actually longer than the Spyderco's. Alright, that's the last time I'm putting them side by side, because that's really not fair to do. This is a beautiful knife. It is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful knife. I'm not going to do a cut test because whoever wins this knife, I'm hoping does a really thorough review on it. And I'm going to let them do the cut test. But I will tell you, dude, I'll tell you what, case is sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Okay, so I need to get to the actual giveaway part of this video because you are going to dig it. Because it's just badass. Oh, by the way, you know, the reviews that you see on this knife, the only major complaint that I've ever heard anybody talk about was that they thought that the back spring was a little weak. But I got to be honest with you, I think it's pretty tough. I mean, you got to put some pretty good pressure on it, and it does have that half stop, so I would feel pretty safe with this knife. It's got a good snap to it. I mean, it's a big blade. You know, it's a big blade. So, alright. Let me go ahead and tell you all what the deal is with the giveaway. Because this is going to be epic. Now, this knife, by the way, you can look it up on eBay. Brand spanking new, which this knife is. This is brand spanking new, with the exception of me playing with it. I never caught anything, swear to God. With shipping and everything, it's going to cost you right around $100. Or very close to it. It's a nice knife. It's a very expensive knife. I mean, very expensive is a relative term, but as far as case knives goes, this is a high-end knife. So, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm going to start with, I think, third and second place. Okay, so let's do it that way. Then I'll throw the mother load down for the first place. All right, let's get rid of the coal dust and whatnot. Third place is going to be a Mad Bad Voodoo t-shirt. Black. Now the sizes on the t-shirt are up to me, but I'm either going to send you a large or an extra large, depending on which one I have more of. But you can put your 2 cents in there and maybe you'll get your way. But it'll be those two sizes, large or extra large, because I'm sold out of every other size. And I really don't have a ton of the largest and extra largest left. I need to do some inventory, but, you know. Anyway, third place is this t-shirt. Okay? Third place, this t-shirt. Second place is this t-shirt plus a brand spanking new Cree Tech light. Okay, now the Cree Tech light, I'm sure you've seen reviews of it from my channel before. It's seriously badass. It's seriously badass. It's like 200 plus lumens. It's just badass. It really is. Check out my reviews on that. I went to Costco, by the way, and I bought a couple more 3-packs of the Cree lights. So second place is the Mad Bad Voodoo t-shirt plus a Cree light. There you go. First place. First place. All right, I'm going to lay it out for you guys. Hang on. First place. By the way, I'm going to make you jump through a few hoops to win this contest, but not a ton and not as many hoops as most people make you jump through. So, I don't want to hear you whining. Oh, let's see if we can't get this thing right. It is a case, official case t-shirt. There you go. Now it is I want to say extra large. It is. It's an extra large tall, I think. Okay, and it looks to be black. Case t-shirt. All right. Cree flashlight. And this is, I'm telling you guys, I know I've said it a million times, it is badass. Brand spanking new, by the way, on these flashlights. Brand spanking new. Okay. Tony Bose back pocket knife. Okay. Now it gets a little better. And by the way, all right, this is the official first place. Okay. I do reserve the right to throw a thing or two. Well, you know what? I'm going to throw a thing or two right now. I'm going to throw in a case Band-Aid dispenser, because whoever reviews is liable to cut themselves. Because that knife is sharp. Okay. No, hang on. This is first place for the regular rules. I'm going to have kind of an addition to the regular rules. But let me go over the rules for you. Okay. You must be subscribed to the following 3 YouTubers. YouTube channels, I should say. ScottieDTV. You're going to find the links to these 3 channels underneath. ScottieDTV. Most of you know, he's like a brother to me. I grew up with him. You know, he's an awesome dude. And he's got an awesome channel too. If you're a guy and you don't like his channel, your man card's going to get yanked. That's just all there is to it. All right, you must be subscribed to ScottieDTV. Okay. You must also be subscribed to the ColonelRichardHunter channel, which is my other channel. And now understand this too, before everybody whines about how you don't like political videos. I don't care. Don't watch the videos. You have to be subscribed. And then you also, thirdly, have to be subscribed to the Wrcasexx YouTube channel. I mean, you know, these guys hooked me up with a lot of really great stuff. So, you know what? The least I can do is give back to them a little bit, because they didn't have to do what they did. They really didn't. You know, but people can say what you want about how I have 11,000 subscribers, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm still a tick on a dog's ass compared to Nothing Fancy, or hell, even Cutlery Lover, or a lot of other people, you know. So they didn't have to do what they did, but they did. It was very, very cool of them. Okay, so those 3 YouTube channels, ScottieDTV, ColonelRichardHunter, and Wrcasexx. Okay, all right. So now here's the thing. Rule number 2: you must post Case Rocks on this video. You must post Case Rocks on this video. Okay? Those are really the only 2 rules to win this. I'm not asking you to make videos. I'm not asking you to do anything other than subscribe to those 3 channels, and on this video that you're watching right now, post Case Rocks. Now, remember when I said I wasn't asking you to make videos? I'm not. But I would love to see some. I would love to see some. If you win first place and you've made a video, and also, of course, you have to write Case Rocks on this video. If you win first place and you made a video to this video saying whatever, I don't care. Look at that. Look at that. Brand spanking freaking new mossy oak Voodoo logo, designed by Kinji-san, 1967. Sub to him, by the way. He's awesome. Hat. Just in time for turkey. Just in time for turkey. The only way to win this hat, though, is if you win the first place and you've made a video. Now, listen to me. There's only 13 of these hats in existence. Only 2 YouTubers even have these hats, outside of me. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you who they are, but yeah, this is your chance to get. And I don't know that I'll ever make these hats again. You know, I don't. They're expensive. I'm telling you right now, they're expensive to make. There's absolutely 0 profit margin in these hats once I ship them out. The T-shirts you can make a couple of bucks. Now, once you consider your time and effort and all that, you know, you're not making any real money. You're making less than, you know, Burger Flipper makes. But, you know, it's really never been about the money for me anyway. It's been more about, you know, supporting the community and giving back and doing giveaways and just all that kind of stuff. So, there you have it. If there's any questions, PM me with those questions. Basic stuff, people. basic stuff. The Case T-shirt is the only one I have. So once this is gone, that's gone. If you would rather have a Mad Bad Voodoo T-shirt as opposed to a Case T-shirt, which I can't even imagine. You know what? I'm not going to do that. You know what? The first place is going to get the Case T-shirt. It's just the way it is. I wish that fit me. If it fit me, I wouldn't be giving it away at all. You know? So there you have it. There you have it. This package right here. If you want a hat, the flashlight, T-shirt, knife, you're looking at about 135 bucks with shipping. 135, 140, something like that. Not so shabby of a giveaway for a first place prize. So, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget, if you want in this, Case Rocks in the comment section. Subscribe to those 3 YouTube channels that are in the links. All the links will be below. And good luck. I hope you guys enjoy this. I've got, as you know, I've got other case knives to give away. I've got other case swag to give away. So there will be videos. Oh, you know, I forgot to tell you when this ends. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from the posting of this video will be the drawing. at some point there. So 2 weeks. Everybody take care. See ya.